Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of A Millennial's Point of View. So the Smash presentation just happened, and am I excited for Byleth, or was I disappointed? Stay tuned and find out. Alright, so in case you don't know, Nintendo had a Smash presentation with Sakurai, and Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses was announced to be the 5th and final character for the first Fighter's Pass. Now, I love Fire Emblem Three Houses. I actually made a Best Games of 2019, and that was my #1 favorite. But if I'm being honest, I'm a little bit disappointed with the reveal for Byleth. And you might be thinking, oh, why are you disappointed if it's one of your favorite games ever made? Well, you know, I thought they were going to go third party with it because the 4 before this were all third party, and I just thought it would be kind of lame to end it on a first party Nintendo character, which is what they ended up doing. Now, you know, the moveset looks pretty nice. I think it'll be a fun character to play as, and I will definitely give him a chance as far as actually playing them goes. But I just think we could have got so much more. I was really hoping for Crash Bandicoot. That was my #1 pick, and I was, you know, hoping for things like Doom Guy or Dante as well. I thought that would have been really cool. But we just got a first-party Nintendo character. Now, there is hope because there is going to be a second Fighter Pass, and there's going to be 6 new characters in that, and I think we'll definitely get some third-party characters for that. And that's really exciting. That kind of restarts the whole hype train for the Smash DLC. I thought it might be just 1 or 2 more characters after this Fighter Pass because they previously announced, hey, we're having more besides this. But they decided to make a Fighter Pass 2, probably because this one did so well, and I think this second one will do just as well, because I'm just as excited for that as I was for this. And overall, you know, the first Fighter Pass was an amazing thing. I love all the characters in it. Even though it was a little bit disappointing at the end, I think it was a great Fighter's Pass, and I think that the second one's going to be just as good, if not even better, but I guess time will tell with that one. For the next character I think they're going to reveal, I think they're going to do Rayman, because for the Mii Fighters, they had Altair and they had the Rabbids, but no Rayman. And if you're going to have Ubisoft represented, then you gotta have Rayman, so I think he's going to end up being a fighter, which would be really cool, because that's been speculated on since Smash 4. And let's go back to Byleth. You know, the stage was pretty cool. I'm excited for that. I like the representation from Three Houses, because again, it is one of my favorite games ever made. And I love seeing all the characters and things like that. And I'm glad that it's not just a sword fighter like it could have been with Byleth, but again, a little bit underwhelming. The stage looks pretty alright. I think I'll probably just play Final Destination on it. I was disappointed in the amount of music tracks because, you know, with Fatal Fury, which is a third-party character, we got 50. And with this, we only got 11. You know, obviously, I think there's more tracks in Fatal Fury because they took that from the whole series instead of just one game. But I think we could have done it with a little bit more than 11. I was thinking maybe 20, 25 would have been like the perfect number, at least for me, personally. Because, you know, I love the main chorus of the fighter, but, you know, I also love the stage and the music and all the other stuff that comes with the DLC fighter. And I thought the other Mii Fighters were pretty cool too, you know, having 2 Mega Mans. You know, I'm not too much of a Mega Man fan or anything, so it was awesome for me to have Mega Man X and Mega Man Battle Network. And I think Cuphead was really cool, especially since it comes with a music track, because you know I'm going to be picking up that Mii Fighter if it comes with a music track, just like I did with Sans. To see Cuphead model in Smash is just really cool to me. But yeah, to close out my thoughts for this presentation, overall I was, again, underwhelmed, a little disappointed. I'm still excited for the character. I think this would have been a lot better if it was like somewhere in the middle. I think to end it on anything other than a third-party character was a little bit lame for me, and I think a few people will definitely agree with that. But I think that it's still going to be a fun character to play. I'm very excited for Fighter Pass 2. The Mii costumes were cool, and the music was pretty good as well. Overall, it's definitely the least exciting in all the characters of the Fighter Pass, but I'm still quite excited for it, and looking forward to January 28th and being able to pick it up. You know, another problem I had with it is it kind of felt like an ad for Fire Emblem Three Houses. You know, I love the game, but please, you know, don't advertise to me in the DLC. But that's just my opinion. I am very curious to see what people are going to say online for this one. I think it's going to be a lot of people raging out on Sakurai, and I think he doesn't really deserve that kind of backlash. And, you know, Nintendo made these picks, like he said, and I frankly believe him. But I can understand why people are disappointed. I just hope they don't go on a complete rampage like I kind of expect them to. But yeah, guys, tell me what you think about Byleth being the final DLC fighter. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you somewhere in the middle like me? Let me know what you think down below, and also tell me who you want in the Fighter Pass 2, because again, all this hype is restarted for the Fighter Pass 2. I cannot wait to see who they have revealed, so we'll see how it goes. And one last thing, I'd just like to thank everybody for coming to the end of the video if you made it this far. You know, and if you like what you see, consider watching some other videos and maybe even liking, sharing, and subscribing to help the channel grow. You know, we've been getting some growth slowly but surely. We're getting up there. I think by the end of February, maybe March, we can get to 100 subscribers. That's my personal goal. So if you want to help me out with that, please consider subscribing and sharing. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that you're not too upset about Byleth if you are not a Fire Emblem fan. And let's look forward to Fire Fest 2 together, right? Until next time, guys.